Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com, here for ntmarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES. Let's zoom in a little bit. I mean, essentially, what I'm going to tell you is this. There's nothing on this chart that tells me that we're done going up. What we've done is we've come up and we made this 1960 high. We've gone ahead and we've tested the middle band 1, 2, and 3 days, very similar to testing it 1, 2, and 3 days. And if the bulls demonstrate any kind of follow-through, which they demonstrated at the close on Friday, we should be able to go ahead and take out that 1960 high. If we do that, then I'm going to tell you what I told my folks last night. The bands are tight enough that we could go on another upper band ride. I know that 95% of you don't want to hear that right now because you're probably short and you've been short for a while, but that's the reality of what we're dealing with here. This thing is primed to go on another upper band ride. It would catch the 60 high, make a new high up here. Today's upper band is 62.40, and just begin to ride. We're not seeing the kind of reaction high that I think we need, the kind of fear and blood and despair that's going to take to turn this market around. And there's just simply no exhaustion highs in this market. Have not been at all. So I have a cautionary note for you this morning, and that's this. If we get up in 1960 to 1963, and we go ahead and start pressing against that upper band, if you decide that you want to short that, I would suggest you have a stop. I would suggest that it be a very reasonable stop and a hard fixed stop, and that if you get taken out, you just accept it. Because what can happen is what happened right here. And ride. 11 days of pain. For what? You could have been long for 11 days instead. So if we start to ride the upper band, I would suggest continuing to find dips to buy, and that's what I'm doing. I mean, every time, whether it's a hard dip on rate hike rumors, or whether it's 5 or 6 handles in the afternoon, until the bears demonstrate an ability to create lower highs and lower lows, every pullback in this market is a buy. This is not breaking news, but it's the reality of what has worked, what's working now, and what should continue to work. There will be a time where it doesn't work anymore, and when it doesn't work anymore, we won't do that anymore. But right now, these dips are buys, and they get taken right back up. So you can be short, but you better be looking to get out on these dips, be looking to cover, and be looking to get long for the moves back up into highs. That's where we stand now. Okay. Everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website. Come check out the chat room. I hope you do. I think there's a lot of great stuff there, and I think you get a lot out of it. We would love to meet you. I will be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade 'em well, everybody.